The Whispering House. It was a rainy evening when Ion and his friends stumbled upon the old mansion at the edge of town. Everyone in the village whispered about it, how lights flickered inside, even though no one lived there, and how anyone who dared enter often didn't come out the same. But curiosity had a way of overpowering fear, and tonight, fueled by the thrill of adventure, they decided to explore. The mansion loomed like a dark sentinel, its broken windows resembling hollow eyes. The iron gate creaked as Ion pushed it open, and the smell of damp wood and decay filled the air. His friends, Sarah, Bilal, and Zoya, hesitated, but eventually they followed him inside. The interior was a maze of shadowed corridors. Dust covered the furniture, and cobwebs draped over chandeliers like forgotten lace. Every step echoed loudly, and the sound seemed to stir something in the dark corners. "This place is huge," Sarah whispered, clutching Bilal's arm. "Yeah, and creepy," Zoya added, her voice barely audible. Ion led them to the staircase. The steps groaned under their weight, each creak echoing like a scream. On the second floor, they found a long hallway lined with doors. Most were locked, but one at the very end was slightly ajar. "Let's check this one," Ion said, pushing the door open. The room was empty except for an old rocking chair in the corner. It swayed slowly, though there was no breeze. "Did anyone else see that?" Bilal asked, stepping back. "It's probably just moving because of the wind," Ion replied, though his voice wavered. Zoya moved closer to the chair. "This is giving me bad vibes. Let's go." Before anyone could react, a whisper filled the room. It was faint, almost a hiss. "Stay. Stay." They froze. The air grew colder, and the shadows seemed to stretch toward them. "Did you hear that?" Sarah asked, panic rising in her voice. "It's nothing, let's just leave," Ion said, though inside, he felt a chill crawling down his spine. Suddenly, the chair stopped moving, and the whispering grew louder. Words formed from the shadows. "Don't leave, stay with us." The friends bolted. The hallway seemed endless. Doors slammed shut on their own, and the air grew thick, making it hard to breathe. It felt as if the house itself was alive, hungry, and furious that they dared enter. In their panic, they didn't notice the figure at the end of the hallway, until it was too late. A tall woman in a tattered white dress stood there, her face hidden by a veil of dark hair. She raised a pale hand, and the whispers grew into a scream. Ion tried to push past her, but it was like running through water. The woman's eyes, glowing faintly red, locked onto his, and he felt a cold numbness creeping through his body. "Run!" Zoya screamed, pulling him. But the woman's voice echoed inside their minds. "You cannot leave. Never leave." They finally reached the staircase, but